Hi. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly? All right, Mr. Cunningham, you always dress appropriately for court. I really appreciate that. 569, State versus Bibi Moran Mendez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jerry Kagan on behalf of the defendant.
And are you Miss Mendez?
Yes.
And we have an interpreter here. Could you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Carmen Tarragona Sáez.
All right, counsel, were you able to communicate with your client in Spanish?
Through the interpreter, yes, Judge.
Miss Bibby, all of the documents that I'm going to review today are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Beebe, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We'll waive it.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Mendez, did you review the court admonishments and admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand that in count 1 and count 2, you're charged with the offense of assault of a peace officer as a second-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent.
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
No contest.
No, my question is, did you intend to give up those rights that you have? The right to a jury trial, the right to remain silent, the right to cross-examine witnesses. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
All right, off the record. So the plea bargain page, you all didn't add the counts in there, that you're proceeding on both counts? It's not in the plea bargain agreement. And if you all are intending those counts to run concurrently, put that in there. Ms. Mendez, did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes to both.
Ms. Mendez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
Counsel, were you able to confer with your client in regards to the immigration consequences of entering into a plea in this case?
I have, Judge, and she's informed me she has an immigration attorney.
Ms. Mendez, were you able to confer with your immigration attorney about this plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
Were you able to confer with your immigration attorney about the impact this plea will have on your status?
Yes.
Do you understand that you could be deported from the United States
Yes.
and that you could be denied naturalization and that you could be denied reentry?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain agreement, state is proceeding on counts 1 and 2. The counts are to run concurrently. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
Ms. Mendez, do you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
State,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
None.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
To count 2, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
They didn't consider an attachment, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, I reviewed those documents through the interpreter with my client. We have no objections.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. So the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty in each count. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. I have a question. In the police reports, her first name is spelled B-I-B-I, but on these documents, it's spelled B-I-B-Y. What is the correct spelling?
That's a question I couldn't answer, Judge. I assumed it was B-I-B-I.
All right. How do you spell your first name?
B-I-B-I.
All right. So then it's incorrect spelling in the indictment as well as all of the legal documents. Do you stipulate that you are the same person that's listed in the indictment with the first spelling of your name as B-I-B-Y?
Yes.
All right. And are you here legally in the United States?
No, estaba en proceso de asilo.
No, I'm in the process of asylum.
All right. Do you have any children? And what are their ages?
12
12, 10,
y 6.
and 6.
And the person that you were hitting in the police reports, are you still with that person or no?
No.
Okay, and what is that person's name?
José
Jose
Amarriba. José Amarriba.
Jose Amarriba.
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 How do you spell that?
¿Cómo escribo eso?
Amarriba. A-N-A-R-I.
A-N-A-R-I.
Anari?
Anari.
Ba.
Ba. B-A. Bea.
Sí, me-
B-A.
Okay, I was like, that sounds like more syllables than I'm receiving. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Count 1 and count 2 will run concurrently. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. You're only allowed to be in the United States legally. Do you understand? So
Yes.
if things don't work out or if they deny your asylum, then as a condition of your probation, you're not allowed to be here. Do you understand?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, 4 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours community service restitution. I'm going to require parenting. Once she completes the parenting classes, 100 of the hours will be deemed satisfied. The other 100 hours will be deemed satisfied with the requirement of anger management completion. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else?
No contact order with the
Yes, thank you. No contact with Jose and Ariba. All right, I did okay. All right, is there anything else that you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because I waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. Here's the thing. When you're in a relationship, I know people's hearts get involved, but if you ever get to the point where you think someone is cheating on you, you can't get violent with them. You have 2 choices. You confront them. They'll either tell you the truth or not. Either you're going to accept it and move on or you're not, but you don't put your hands on them because then now you have a criminal case. All right.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, and usually they're not worth it. If they don't appreciate you to realize that you're the best, then send them on their way. All right, good luck to you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Donata. That's all I know. Yes, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
All right, who's here on Wallbacher? Stephen Wallbacher? All right, court is calling 2023 CR 0889, State of Texas versus Stephen Wayne Wallbacher. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Ron Ross for defense.
And are you Mr. Wallbacher?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Stephen Wayne Walbacher who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 0889 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4,200 grams on August 10th, 2023 for a term of 8 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
We are proceeding on violation of condition number 15 on or about the 25th day of October 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Stephen Wayne Wilbacher, did then and there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Substance Abuse Felony Punishment Facility Continuum of Care Treatment Plan, in that the defendant failed to appear to outpatient and was automatically terminated in violation of condition number 15F.
All right, how do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
Even abandon the remainders, Your Honor.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objections, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition 15F, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 8 years in the prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 15F? Court will find 15F true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. To the state,
Yeah, oh, no. State, what are you requesting?
we are requesting that the defendant be placed in state ISF, so that you alter and amend his conditions, deny our motion, and alter and amend his conditions to reflect such.
All right, so I don't know if he has injuries or medical conditions. The only place that may take him is safety. All right, and then defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, he went to safety August through April, I think, and he went to halfway house for a couple of months. He had a lot of mental issues thereafter. That's why he didn't report. It's not an excuse, but that's why. Last week, he got a job finally, working at Washtub. I'm not sure the manager or what position it was. Last week, he contacted me on Tuesday and said, I can't get out of bed. I'm really hurting really bad. I've got fever. I thought, well, maybe you got flu. You need to go to the doctor. He did. I came to court, Judge Angelini. I told him what was going on. I said, I'll get you verification in the afternoon. And Angelini put a warrant out for his arrest anyway. Anyway, he goes to the doctor. He finds out he's got a hernia. And he's been telling me it's been hurting very, very bad. And he's here today telling me it's hurting very, very bad too. He's trying to get a surgery scheduled. So what I'm asking, they want to go to ISP, I guess, with cognitive. The cognitive, I think, decision making is a problem. He's got a problem with mental health decision making. And what I'm asking the court to do is, this is his first time. I'm asking the court to, I think he can get some cognitive, what is it? The probation, what's the, there's some outpatient program for cognitive help. I'm asking the court, put him on that, continue him on probation, let him get his surgery. The court needs to put a zero tolerance any more screw ups. He's gone.
So why didn't he report? That's my question.
Just his mental health. Tell the judge.
You want to raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth or nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Stephen Wayne Walbacher.
All right, so why didn't you report?
Didn't have transportation. I'm not making excuses. I didn't have a job. I was depressed. I mean, I finally got a good job, and I did go to some classes, but I show up late and they wouldn't take me in, and I put work first, and I already talked to my supervisors, and they understand that probation is comes before work, and they send letters and everything. Understanding that probation will overtake everything.
All right, so I'm going to give you a choice today. Sometimes I can give people choices, sometimes I can't. Either way, you're going to go into custody. So you can go into custody. I'll refer him to felony drug court. Felony drug court will handle the mental health issues if there are some. are the cognitive issue, the thought processes, and also the drug issues, because that's the reason why he was at safety for drug issues.
Correct.
And then sometimes people who have drug issues, they have injuries, they get on medications. They don't tell their doctor that I'm in a drug program and I need a non-narcotic pain medication. They just go for what they're giving them because there are drug issues involved. So he can either go into custody today, be referred to felony drug court. Felony drug court will have openings at the beginning of February. If they can't accept him, then we can do ISF cognitive. Or if you would like, I will sentence you to 2 years in the prison.
Question, he needs surgery. How do we get that accomplished?
That will be, if he's accepted into felony drug court to do that, will do that, or either they will do that at the prison.
He's in a felony drug court. They would do that where? Here?
No, felony drug court, they will put him on conditions of probation with him if they accept him. And they may start with outpatient with him, and then he'll be able to do, whatever surgery he needs that way. Otherwise, they won't let him do surgery through the jail or the prison.
But he'll need to be in custody for a couple or 3 weeks until they get a place for him.
Yes.
Let me talk to him about that.
Okay.
Huh?
Mayor, I'd like to make
Do you understand?
I understand what's happening. I understand. what's
You want to
happening.
go to felony drug court? You'll be in custody for a couple or 3 weeks until they find a place. Then they'll give you conditions and you'll be released, and you can get your surgery and you can keep your job and you can keep going.
That's what I want to do is keep my job. Yes, sir.
You want to do
All
that?
I want to
So-
keep my job. Yes.
The court is finding 15F true. The court will deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions to include the following in custody. A felony drug court referral, and if not accepted, then ISF cognitive. And once released, there'll be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. All right, you need to make sure that you show up. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Deputy Laura, farm animals, they do have to eat every day, don't they?
do. They do it every day.
Can we go a day without eating? I don't think so. I know I can't. I'll do it if it's a zombie apocalypse, but. All right, so we're here today for a jury trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
The state is not ready and we would actually, tendering a dismissal of this case.
Okay. All right, so they're dismissing this case.
We have no objection.
They say that it is because a witness is missing. So I appreciate you. Oh, everybody's just, it's a party, but no appetizers. All right. So what you need to realize is that whatever reason brought you here today, the state is dismissing this because they say they don't have their witness, right? So if you have an anger issue, you need to take care of that. If you're ever in a relationship and it gets to the point where you want to put your hands on someone in any other way but in a loving way, then it's time to leave. And maybe that's not a good relationship for you. And maybe you have anger issues that need to be solved. You understand? Because what you're charged with, the range of punishment in this is 2 to 10 years in prison. You understand? All right. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. And I'll sign the dismissal.
Thank you.
Okay, but for the record, I take back some of the things I said about Judge Martin.
He always says. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Can't complain.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy New Year. You know, you would, back in the day when you would write checks, you would always mess up so many checks because you would forget to put the new year.
Yep.
All right. So on this case, the last time we were here, there was for discovery, further investigation needed, plea deadline date. So have you all worked out an agreement or no?
No, Judge, we do not have an
All
agreement.
right. Do y'all need a jury trial?
We do.
How long do y'all expect this trial to last?
Week.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial setting, family violence, 1 week.
Can I step away to get my calendar?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, she's gonna grab her calendar. Let's see where we are.
April 8th. Is that what you said, Norma?
Yes.
The 8th, okay. We actually have a civil jury trial that week, but criminal trumps civil.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we'll put it on April 8th, and if you could sign a acknowledgement of discovery before you leave.
Believe it's already been signed.
All right, because I don't have it. They went
Okay.
100% paperless. So if
Okay.
you'll make sure that the clerks have it.
Yes.
And they're going to bring you over dressed for trial in whatever civilian clothing you have. So
It will be
it will
different,
be
Judge.
different, yes.
We are aware.
Counsel, if there's an issue with the clothing exchange, just let me know and I'll see what I can do to help expedite it.
Thank you, Judge.
Do you have any
Appreciate it.
questions? All right, we'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Curry is on the 22nd, I think. I hope all discovery, check with Norma on that day. I know it's a Friday.
Is it a Wednesday?
Is it Wednesday?
You said Wednesday.
Okay.
Gerald had said something about having a problem on that day. Did he talk to anybody? I'll reach out to him.
All right, if you all can make sure
Yeah, I will.
with Ms. Ferguson.
100%.
Hi, are you here for me? Come on up. Thank you so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So- All right, so on Javier Herrera, today is the day for discovery. Where are we?
as far as I know, we have all the discovery. I've conferred with the state. I've gone over what I have versus what they have, and I think I have everything. As far as I know, I have everything.
All right, and there's no CPS records that are needed or anything. All right, were you able to tender an offer?
Yes.
All right, so, sir, how old are you?
41.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this because I know there are some collateral issues with these type of charges. I'm going to reset it for 3 weeks, or either I can set it the same day as Curtis.
That's fine.
Do we know what day Curtis is, though? And that will be your plea deadline date.
On the 22nd.
I have next Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to put it down for
That's
the
fine. Of
22nd?
course.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, we'll have him here for the 22nd.
Okay.
And on that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you reached an agreement with the state. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any questions? All right, thank you. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Hello.
All right, so on this case, let me see what I have here.
Yes, Your Honor.
And this is the one with the child recommendation for Europe. It's essentially been
Hasn't looked at it yet.
Okay. So what happened with because I had ordered the felony drug court, I know they're full.
Yes, Your Honor.
They won't have room until the beginning of February.
Yes, Judge.
If you all want, we can wait on that. I don't know if the MIC evaluation has been completed.
It has, Your Honor. That's correct. The recommendation from community supervision is DDRF, Judge.
Okay.
Ms. Zapata notified me that it's about a 2 to 8 week wait on average. Last time we were in court, I did seek some alternatives to
Mhm.
possible extended DDRF stay, Judge.
Mhm.
She suffers from substance use disorder and she was interviewed by PICU, and she met criteria for paid for it at Haven for Hope, Judge. I know I spoke with Vashon about it last time and she had a concern of whether people with mental health issues can in fact participate at paid for it.
Mhm.
And I followed up and they stated that they could accommodate her, Judge. Our concern is that she has housing issues too. So we feel that the paid forward program at Haven for Hope can address her substance use, get her coordinated with Haven and possibly move up within Haven to get stable housing, Judge. And I know the court's concern is they don't want her released to the community where she doesn't have the resources, reoffend and MTRs triggered. Ms. Pryor has been in custody, awaiting us to meet here in court, Judge, and we were just asking respectfully if she could be considered for paid forward. I did get confirmation yesterday that she does meet criteria, and I did forward that to the court as well as representative from the prosecutor's office.
All right. Are you currently on your medications?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have a phone or the ability to call someone once you're released?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is what probation
Yes.
with her. This is what I'll require. We're going to see if pay it forward at Haven is going to work. So I'm going to require that she call into probation upon release. You're going to call into probation once every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Because the concern I have, what I usually find at Haven for Hope, when persons have a combination of that plus mental health, they end up falling off the radar and probation can't get in touch with them. So you're going to have to call them once every 2 weeks to say, here I am, right? And that's going to be in addition to her reporting. If you all want to, her calling to you once every 2 weeks as her reporting, the court is fine with that. Just as long as you all make sure she is still in the Pay It Forward program at Haven for Hope.
We don't do the phone reporting anymore, but what I'll just notate is if possible, we can always facilitate like a Zoom meeting or something to that effect. And I think Pay It Forward has been pretty amenable to making accommodations for that.
Okay. Is there anything else you need?
No, ma'am, none of this time. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. So your attorney will tell you in this court, people are placed on probation. I'm hoping they're going to be successful. If I didn't think you could be successful, I wouldn't have gone through with your agreement. So communication for you is going to be very important. Communication with your doctors, with your probation officers. If something happens and you feel you can't get in touch with probation, you can always come back in here. You can always call your attorney and we'll see what's going on.
I have one question.
Sure.
After this is completed, during this process, I've lost my home. So Pay Forward's gonna be helping with that situation.
Yes.
But if, after I complete this program, things like that, to transfer my probation to another county because I've lost my home, would that be something I need to come back to you too? Or
Yes.
to
What will end up
probation?
happening is once you're stabilized in the community, probation will send me a request for you to transfer to another county.
Okay.
But I don't just send people to other counties unless they have stable housing and everything else.
Right, I understand that.
Yes.
And Judge, Ms. Pryor was awaiting a final Tacoma evaluation in custody on January 28th. Would you like us to continue with that on bond?
Yes.
Okay. That way we can cancel it and then I'll just have them set up a new appointment for her.
All right. So you'll probably be released at midnight. That's what they do. Why? I don't know. I have no control over that, but
Your Honor, with regard to that, PICU did notify me that if the court did allow her to do paid forward, to get with them to coordinate a release plan, Judge. So I can go ahead and notify them that Your Honor graciously allowed her to do the program to better her life, and then ask that maybe not a midnight release, but something more during daytime hours, because
Yes.
I know that they're gonna need to transfer her directly from custody to that paid forward and follow all the rules and regulations there.
yes.
Sure. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
do that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excuse
You're welcome. And you know, I got fitted for contacts. I've always worn contacts in the past. And so the guy was telling me, because I said, well, it's a problem because when I want to read something, I'd have to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, oh, no. He said, in your dominant eye, you wear a contact. And in your non-dominant eye, don't wear a contact lens.
But my dominant eye is the work with my teeth.
All right, we're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2024 CR 3037 and 2024 CR 3038, State of Texas versus Jose Amador. Can I have parties announced?
I think I'll wait for the state.
Orlando Castañon for defense.
And are you Mr. Amador?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
And each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And each cause number, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each cause number, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, and the cause number ending in 37, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? That is the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and a failure to stop and render aid.
So on that one, Your Honor, we move to proceed on counts 1 through 4, and we will waive the abandoned remainders.
We have no objections.
Okay. And in the cause number ending in 38, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
In both cause numbers, did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand them and sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the cause number in 3H, you're charged with evading arrest, detention with a vehicle. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and a possible fine up to $10,000. If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could sentence you to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 37, you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. The range of punishment for those charges is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If I were to grant your application for deferred adjudication under that cause number, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, and each of those counts, the court could sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have plea agreement with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering into these pleas, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into plea bargain agreements in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Judge.
I left the deadly weapon check on that.
No. Yes, that's one of the issues. And then this one has 1 through 4 and there's
I
only.
did note that it was on the evading. It should just be.
Okay.
There's only one count.
Mr. Amador, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, in 37, the state is proceeding on counts 1 through 4. In each cause number, your punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 4 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. In the cause number ending in 37, there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon in counts 1 through 4. The state is silent on your application for deferred adjudication. The cases will run concurrently. The state will take in consideration 2024 CR 2939 and 2024 CR 3039. Did you understand that to be your plea bargain agreement in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea.
It is, Judge.
State is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph in each cause number with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then in the cause number 2024 CR 3038, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And cause number 2024 CR 3037, how do you plead to count 1,
No contest.
count 2,
No contest.
count 3,
No contest.
count 4?
No contest.
Oh, and also in the cause number ending in 37, I'm assuming that you are asking that these counts run concurrently?
Correct.
All right, any objections
No
to me
objection, Judge.
including that in the plea bargain agreement?
Yeah, Your Honor.
None from defense.
All right, state any evidence to support the defendant's pleas?
The state offers state's exhibit number 1 and attachments in each cause.
No objection, Judge.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations in each of these cause numbers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. And Deputy Laura, are the jurors outside? All right, can you tell them to come back at 1:45? Okay.
Well, I guess it doesn't necessarily say that, inscribing it, just that on, the third to the last paragraph, there's statements in regards to
All right, let's just see it.
talking that they were injured.
Judge, I'm printing an additional one out that further describes Deputy Stanton, but
Okay.
what were the others that I know?
Well, see, I see Mata is in here. Stanton is in here. I don't have Jaden Villarreal. I'm looking for that person and Gomez.
Oh, this is on, no, that's his report. And his wife. Oh, I thought he said that they were injured. So, That you're looking in regards to Virial, correct?
Yes, Villarreal and Gomez.
Go, man.
That's, what was the first name on the judge?
I think it's Leonardo or Leonard.
We'll just go ahead and amend her. Just go on to.
Okay. So y'all are proceeding on counts. I'll tell you which ones I found. Counts 1 and counts 2. Those are what you're proceeding on?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We have no
Any
objections to that,
objections?
Judge.
All right. Then in each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. With regards to sentencing, if you all would like, I can do a PSI. The PSI will probably be about 8 weeks. Or if you all just want me to proceed on his criminal history and any other witnesses anyone wishes to call, I can reset it off for an earlier date. So-
I have no objections to that because, you know, his criminal history is minimal, so.
Okay. All right. So when do you all want to call it back?
There, I I can come back 2 weeks from now.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you recall Amador 2 weeks for sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you will. Thank you.
What is
All right, thank you so much.
Available.
All right. All right, we'll be back on January 30th. On January 30th, I'll make a decision on your application based upon any evidence that's presented.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Yes, please. Is it Antonio Rodriguez?
No, let him do it.
All right.
91. All right.
All right. So, hi, how you doing?
All right.
So of course, we're trying to get you the help, but there's a Tacoma evaluation. So the issue is that you're currently have a parole.
Uh-huh.
Have you had your parole hearing yet or no?
Not yet.
Have they given you a date for your parole hearing?
No, not yet.
Okay. So the problem is we can continue with the evaluation for February 4th, but I'm going to need to have an attorney for you, see what we can do about your parole matter to see when that's set.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're going to be in limbo because they're not going to accept you if you have an open case and you're pending a parole hearing.
I see.
So have you had any contact with your parole officer?
No, I was just notified on Friday about it.
All right. So I wanted you brought over so we can let you know what's going on. So you would not be thinking, hey, why hasn't anything happened? So what we'll do, let's keep him on schedule for the Tacoma evaluation on February 4th. Of course, if they end up revoking your parole, then you'll have some decisions that you'll need to make with regards to this case. Okay?
Okay.
And those decisions will be whether or not, if you're revoked on your parole, do you still want to continue with probation for this case or not? That'll be something that you'll need to discuss with an attorney. All right. So we'll keep you for February 4th for the evaluation. And can you let Tacoma know? Please don't just say we're rejecting him because he has an open case.
Okay.
Let us know if other than that being an impediment, would they accept him? Because somebody may be able to take care of the parole hearing very quickly.
And did you want to bring him back for another compliance hearing?
Yes, let's bring him back after we get the results. What do you think would be a good date, Caroline? All right, so we're going to bring you back to court on February 10th. And the reason why you didn't have an attorney present is because this is just a compliance hearing. I'm not taking any evidence. But if there's something still going on with the parole, we'll make sure to see if we can get an attorney. All right, court is calling 2020 CR 9620 and 2022 CR 5934W, State of Texas versus Carlos Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
I'm Galloway for state.
Defense.
Nipa Gallegos Carrillo.
And are you Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
And each of the cause numbers, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Carlos Martinez Jr. who's placed on community supervision and 2022 CR 5934W for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on June 16, 2022 for a term of 2 years? And are you the same Carlos Martinez Jr. who was placed on community supervision and 2020 CR 9620 for the offense of felon in possession of a firearm on June 16, 2022 for a term of 2 years. Is that you? All right, State, are you proceeding on the same allegations in each motion?
Yes, Your Honor, and that's violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Carlos Martinez, did then and there fail to report to a supervision officer as directed for the months of August, September, and October 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And that's true in both motions? All right. And State, are you proceeding on the other allegations?
He waived and abandoned.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4 and cause number 2022 CR 5934W, the court could sentence you up to 2 years in the prison and up to $1,000 fine? And did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4 in 2020 CR 9620, the court could find it true and sentence you up to 2 years in the prison? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4 in each cause number?
True.
Do you wish to proceed with your plea of true? And each, yes, that's yes or no?
Oh, yes.
All right. Then in each cause number, the court, that's okay. In each cause number, the court would find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. The state is asking that you grant the state's motion to revoke the defendant's community supervision and sentence him to his underlying 2-year sentence in each cause. The reasons being that the defendant has not reported since the year 2022. He was set to expire in June of this year. However, he has completed nothing on probation and absconded from the jurisdiction of this court. And so we would ask that he sentence him to 2 years.
All right. Defense, what are you asking for?
Your Honor, we're asking the probation department has asked for Your Honor to extend him, give him the opportunity to do the extending for 2 years and to, so they can have the 2 years him on probation. And that's what we ask your court, judge to honor that.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Carlos Martinez.
Why were you not reporting?
I was working out of town.
Were you given permission to work out of town?
No, ma'am.
Then why didn't you pick up the phone and call probation or ask, can I work out of town?
I don't have no excuse.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, Your Honor, I just, but I asked that, given the opportunity to do the probation. Of course, I'm under the impression that he's been terminated already, or has he terminated his term?
No.
Not yet? Okay. And so, I asked then, okay, because you can't give him less than 2 years.
All right. Let me ask this of you, sir. Have you completed anything on probation?
No, ma'am.
All right. Okay, thank you. In each cause number, the court, as previously stated, is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to grant the motion, revoke. Within each cause number, the court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And cause number 2020 CR 9620, there's $1,000 fine. And also there's $1,000 fine in cause number 2022 CR 5934W. Time and money will run concurrent and each cause number will run concurrently. Did you review the documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? You do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you are in community supervision. Do you understand? Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
And Your Honor, he has 2 different cases which have 2 different time that he has served. And I want it on record that I think that the oldest one for 2020 has 91 days, and for the second offense, he has 73 days. At least that's what I was informed by the clerk.
Sure. And the clerks will make sure that the correct amount of time is given. If you think it is incorrect, just let the clerks know and we'll correct it.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay,
Thank you.
Everybody else come back.
yes. And then if you could, we'll need Mr. Dykey back too. All right, okay. All right, we'll be back at 1:30-ish. All right, Mr. Dykey, we're going to have you back at, oh, she just zoomed in. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room with your attorney.